Hello students, today we are going to study data visualization topic of Foundation of Data Science. So basically what is data visualization? It is a graphical representation of data and information that using visual elements like charts, graphs and dashboards. It helps users easily identify the patterns, trends and relationship within the data and making analysis more effectively and understandable format. Basically we use charts, graphs and dashboard that we present our vast data into visualized format or graphically, that is make analysis more effectively and understandable to the users. So basically what is the objective of this data visualization? The first is it present data in clear and concise way. It identify patterns and relationship easily. It support decision making. By looking only the graphical data, we can take decisions more quickly. We communicate findings effectively. We simplify complex data set for easily understanding. Suppose we have vast data that we want to understand easily. That time we use this data visualization graph chart to display the data easily and understandable to the users. So what is the importance of this data visualization? Actually, data visualization converts our raw and primary data into understandable format. It allows the businesses and researchers to recognize our trends quickly and make data-driven decision more quickly and easily and communicate findings effectively. It is also essential in business intelligence and data analytics. So which elements that we use in data visualization means which elements we use to present data in graphical way. The first is data, that is the information to be represented in the form of graph or charts. Second is visual form, which type of the chart or graphs we use to represent our data. Design, which layout, colors and font and style we use to represent in data visualization. The context, that is titles, access labels and legends we use. Fifth is, and more important elements, is storytelling, that is a message that conveyed through visualization. The next part is the types of data visualization. The basic visualization type is, first is bar chart that compare the categories. The second is line chart that show time trends. The pie chart, it show proportions. Histogram that show frequency distribution. Scatter plot that shows the relationship between two variables. The advanced data visualizations also available or include is, first is heat map, that is a color coded data matrix. The second is box plot that show statistical distribution in a box plot graph. The next is tree map that display hierarchical data. Geomap, geographic data visualization, that time we use geomap. Dashboard, we combine multiple visuals for overview. So now which tool is used for this data visualization? The most popular tool is, first is the Microsoft Excel that everyone knows, Tableau, Power BI, then Google Data Studio, that is Looker Studio, Python. Python we use the libraries in Python language, we use Matplotlib, Seaborn library, Plotly library to generate the graph. We use these libraries. R, that is ggplot library, d3.js for interactive wave visualization. These tools are used for data visualization. The next is, what is the principle of the effective visualization? What we follow to effective visualization? The first is clarity. In that we avoid unnecessary elements, accuracy to represent data truthfully, simplicity, keep visuals easy to interpret, consistency, use uniform style, relevance, show only key data, engagement, capture and maintain viewer attention. These are the principles of the effective visualization for our data. Now, the which application of data visualization commonly used? The first application for data visualization is businesses. In businesses, we analyze using data visualization, we analyze sales and our profits. In healthcare system, we track diseases and patient data in using data visualization. In education also, we measure the student performance using data visualization. In government, population and public data, that is visualized using data visualization. In social media, the engagement and demographics or trends that we use, that time we use data visualization also. We use graph to display the users data. Research, visualize scientific result using data visualization. These are the application for the data visualization. The next is the process of data visualization. Which steps that involved to process the data visualization? The first, we want to collect the data. Then that that data is must be clean and pre-process the data. That analyze using statistical method, we analyze that data using some statistical method. And choose visualization type, which visualization type we use to create our data visualization. Then design the visualization, we design the different types or tools using design the visualization, interpret and communicate the result. So what is the advantages and limitations of the data visualization? The first advantage is simplifies the data understanding. It reveals trends and patterns. It improves our decision making. It saves our time. It enhances the communication. So there are some limitations also. The first is it can be misleading if poorly designed. To need technical skill to develop that data visualization. High computational requirement for large data. These are the advantages and limitation of data visualization. The next, the total overall summary and conclusion of data visualization is the key part of data science. It transforms numbers into visual stories that reveal insight and support decision making. Well designed visual help both experts and non-experts understand data effectively and make informed choices. Thank you.